Hi there, fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Welcome. I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for September 1st to the 8th. Welcome, fire signs. All right, just to give a quick announcement, I will try to keep this quick so we can get into your reading, but it is the month of September. It is my birthday month, and in celebration of my birthday month, I'm at the tail end of September. I decided to give back, and by giving back, I mean that I'm offering $10 off any of my readings. If you go in the description box, you will see the different readings I offer, and you can reach out to me and set up a reading. I do have some availability for the month of September, and it's for the month of September, this special only. All right. So keep in mind, it's great too if you want a private one because, you know, these are general readings. So if you want something more in depth, totally for you. Okay. So fire signs. Here we go. Let's see what we have for you. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are welcome here as well. If you don't know your other signs within your natal chart, I do suggest it and recommend that you look that up. There's so many free services out there on the internet. Just look up natal chart and see what other signs, because there might be other signs readings that may resonate more with you depending on what you're asking for when you are looking at these readings. Keep in mind that this is collective energy, fire signs, and there's no way I can connect to everyone. So this message is not going to resonate for every single soul out here. Use your own intuition. Please, please, please use your own intuition, okay? If you are new to the channel, feel free, if you are guided, to subscribe because I upload consistently each day. I do weeklies, monthlies, and I also have a page on Facebook called Harmonia Tarot where I do lives, typically on Sundays or Monday nights. All right, here we go. Remember, fire signs. We're going to start off with some angel cards, and then we're going to do a spread for the week of September 8th or September 1st to the 8th. And time is always flowing, so some of this may be happening now, some of this may happen within that week, some may even happen later in the month or so. Okay, just use your own intuition again. Use your own intuition. Calling in fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, our archangels, ascendant masters. Let's see what guidance and clear messages we can give for our fire signs for the week of September 1st to the 8th. We have, notice the signs, wedding, and acceptance. Whew. All right, I'm going to read these to you, but then I'm going to let you know too before I read this on here. With noticing the signs, especially for you fire signs, this is all about using your own intuition, which is what I was laying on earlier. So make sure when you are utilizing your intuition that you are really open-minded to receiving certain signs. I don't believe personally in coincidence. Things happen for a reason, right? So you might be at the point where you are actually starting, and if you are new to synchronicities, it might be starting to see some things in there that you're going, what is this all about? Why all of a sudden am I seeing these numbers like repetitive? Or why is this feather falling at my feet? And, you know, or why did that person just show up when I was thinking about them? And I'm starting to feel this awareness and this acceptance of these signs, right? Which is a pretty cool thing. And even though that you got a wedding card, I feel like it's almost an inner union. And we can see this play out with some of the cards, what plays in here. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's a wedding. It could, for some of you, mean that there's some kind of higher commitment coming in play and you're seeing the signs towards that. But I'm really feeling this inner union of realizing this balance, right? Realizing this commitment that you have to yourself, that you are accepting that there's maybe more out there in this life than you expect. And it's a beautiful thing. And it's almost like a commitment of the universe and realizing that you are connected with the universe and it is spiritual. So it could be more of a spiritual wedding in that sense. But under here it says, notice the signs. Yes, the signs you have been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. Beautiful card. And these are the angel deck too here. Acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance in the way you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. I really feel like this is the acceptance of seeing these signs, of really feeling connected to the universe. Wedding. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into the faith and love, dearest one. I do feel like this is an inner union of being in bliss with the universe, right? We'll see. We'll see what the cards have to say. All right, fire signs. I'm just going to shuffle these a little bit, and then I'm going to split the deck, because this is a big deck. These already been pre-shuffled. Under acceptance, we have King of Earth, release, justice. Under notice the signs, we have Knight of Water, 5 of Air, the Magician. Under wedding, we have 2 of Air, 7 of Water, some choices to make here, and 2 of Water. Ooh. Well, this necessarily could be about love. Let's see what it has. We have the King of Earth here. Okay, fire signs. This is all about someone who is abundant, he has a lot of prosperity, who has a lot of growth. This is an individual who is very stable and is basically your rock. Now, you might be carrying this energy, but I'm feeling strongly with the amount, and you have a lot of water energy here, so there is a lot of Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer as well here. But I feel like there's an individual here that is very supportive, right? And this idea of this acceptance is realizing, are you going to accept this support, okay? Are you accepting of this individual that's coming in play? And I feel like with release underneath here, and this is Archangel Azrael, it says the end of a phase or situation, a spiritual transformation, time to move on. I don't feel like you're moving away from this person. I feel like you're moving away from old beliefs, okay? I really feel strongly that you are moving away from old things that no longer serve you, and you're being open-minded to something that is new towards you. There's justice in play here. So this is a spiritual justice that's coming in play. And I feel like it can also be an emotional time coming in here for you fire signs. There's actually no fire in here, but I feel like there's gonna, and the reason I think this is interesting when I said look at your natal chart as to what other signs are in there, I feel like there's aspects of you that, when you see a fire sign, it's a lot of compassion, creativity, moving forward, fiery, and can make decisions on the fly, very action oriented, all right? I feel like there's going to be another side of you that is going to receive these messages, or is going to receive this abundance, is going to be emotionally tied to something that feels really right. And there's going to be a sensitive side of you that has not been opened up before. We have the Knight of Water here, and I do feel like this is almost this energy of realizing that somebody might mean something a little bit more to you than you expected. Fire signs, I feel like this individual that and look, the Knight of Water, he's going towards this cup, right? So this is something where it's like, I didn't expect this at all. And with the 5 of Air here, it says an unwise choice, learn from one of your things. I think that maybe in the past that you might have been in your head about something else, or did not see the possibilities of this union, and you're releasing that now. You're releasing that and seeing this as something more. And you're really pulling in that magician energy, okay? This is Archangel Raziel. So it's all about creating now. It's all about realizing that the universe is collective energy. So whatever your thoughts are, whatever your feelings are, you basically can bring it up. It can actually come out in the physical world if you allow those beliefs. But you have to get rid of those old paradigms that no longer serve you. Underneath the wedding card, you have 2 of Air. Now, underneath it says being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate. I feel like it's because in the past, and this because this was the past energy of the week, I feel like you have maybe felt that you were fighting this unity, right? Whether this was unity within yourself, but I do believe this is a relationship card. You might have had more than one option and been a little bit confused, and that more than one option, fire signs, may have not been another individual. You just wasn't sure if you wanted something a little bit more, which is considered commitment, okay? But towards the end of the week, you got Two of Water. So this is basically about a relationship growing, about wanting this. Definitely about wanting this. If this is for some of you who have this new perspective, right? Who have this awareness and are accepting a new side of you, I feel like you're going to be calling in love. I feel like this Magician card is actually calling in love for those of you who are single. This is all relationship based, but I feel like it's this relationship based of knowing all of a sudden that there's opportunities to actually manifest what you want. And you just have to let go and release and forgive some old things that, you know, release is right here in there. And that you see a lot of abundance in this person that brings that to you, or that's what you want. Let's clarify this with 3 more cards. Yeah, 8 of Swords. So this is fighting that release. That's yeah, you're walking. So this is what's happening with this acceptance, with this. You're going to release this, okay? With this 8 of Swords coming in, this is basically feeling like you're being reprimanded, or you're not sure what, like his arms are flailing, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And, you know, the universe is kind of looking at you like, just let it go. Oh my God, just let it go. Like, why are you fighting this? 7 of Swords reversed within the present energy of the middle of the week. This is like somebody sneaking off, and, you know, it's on the moon, right? So they're sneaking off. The swords could kind of have like a thief energy, kind of deceitful. Your fire signs are moving away from that. You don't want to be that sneaky individual anymore. You don't want to be that person that doesn't open up. You don't want to be that person that is not, you want commitment, and you realize now that you realize that this relationship's more than you expect. Yeah, I mean, on here with the 7 of Waters, there is some imbalance here, and with Temperance reverse, to me, you know, fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, to me with this card, and this is a lot of Sagittarius I'm feeling, there's an unbalance here when it comes to these options and so forth. It no longer serves you, and you're realizing that. You're absolutely realizing that, and it's definitely something that's coming to an end, because the 10 of Swords here, you're exhausted. You're exhausted, and you're realizing that it's time to start building on something that serves you, that you can have stability to. But there are definitely choices that are in play here. This is you guys. This is the 2 of Wands. This is about choosing if you want to have a commitment. You got the Hierophant all the way in the back here, but it's here. You got the 10 of Cups, fire signs. So if this is for someone that's a budding relationship, or, you know, you're wondering if you need to have it, the signs are telling you. The signs are absolutely telling you. They're saying notice the signs. They're saying that this is a commitment. If this is just something that's starting out where you're like, should I jump into this because I feel a little bit more about this person? They're telling you go for it. They're telling you go for it. All right, I'm going to pull 1 crystal card for you for our fire signs. Some additional guidance. Yeah, here we go. Smoky Quartz, clearing negativity. This is all about that release. Release negativity from within or around you. Smoky Quartz. So if you have any smoky quartz around you, this would be the time to do it for this week, September 1st to the 8th. But this is all about letting go so that you can get into that temperance mode, right? So that you can get into that mode of flow, of knowing that this is happening. Okay, fire signs, if this resonated with you, I love to hear from all of you, so feel free to comment below. I do read all the comments, and if you like this reading, go ahead and hit like, and I will see you next week. Take care, fire signs.